So here we are at Leyton Orient on match day. The ground looking sparse as the players finish warming up. Gillingham there just finishing. The Orient players have already left. The Tommy Johnston stand is normally the one where I would be sitting, but as this is just a pre-season friendly, we're all in the main stand behind me. And there we are. All in contrast to the last match I saw, which was Ukraine versus Wales in the Olympijska Stadium in Kiev. But here we are for a pre-season friendly, which may just be my last chance to see my beloved Orient for quite a while. So there we are with the teams just being introduced to each other and shaking hands and coming out to the pitch. For those who don't know, Orient of course are in the red, so come on you O's. It may only be a pre-season friendly, but as I say, my last chance for a while to see my boys in action. Come on you O's. And walking along the touchline is Theo, the Orient mascot, Theo the Wyvern. And here we go with Gillingham to kick off. Four minutes before half time, Orient have already gone and one up, but how is our first corner? And almost a goal. And with just a couple of minutes to go before half time, we've actually been awarded a penalty. Our record with penalties is not very good, but here goes. Some might consider the penalty a bit harshly awarded, but hey, a goal is a goal, and Orient look likely to go into half time with a 2-0 lead. So there we are at half time with the players going off, and Orient do in fact have that 2-0 lead, although for the first 30 minutes of the game I wouldn't have predicted a 2-0 lead at half time, as Gillingham looked to be far the better side. But let's see what the second half holds. So Orient about to kick off the second half, no substitutions, which surprises me because there are a lot of new faces on the pitch in the first half. But anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can hold on to that 2-0 lead. But at this time of the year, it's a bit more about performance than it is about results. Well, we have an amazing end to the game. Very, very unusual. It's been abandoned because, unfortunately, down there we have a Gillingham player who is very badly injured from just an ordinary challenge. And under the circumstances, because he's so close to the pitch, the referees decided it's not safe to carry on with him being treated down there. And as you can hear, sympathetic applause from everybody, and of course the match is over prematurely. We obviously hope that that poor fella down there makes a speedy recovery. More sympathetic applause as the player has now been put on the stretcher. He's able to move, and again let's hope he makes a speedy recovery. Looks like a broken leg, but everyone knew it was quite serious as soon as it happened. Sad, but these things happen in a game of football. So as the last few fans make their way out of the ground, it's interesting now to reflect on a game with certainly an interesting and premature end, where I've seen players play who I've not seen play before, and of course it's going to be a long time before I see them play again. Who knows what this season will hold for my beloved O's, but let's hope we can have a good performance this season and get back to League One where we were 2 years ago. Come on you O's. Earlier on in a piece about Leyton Orient being a lovely family club and a very good club to support, here's a timely reminder of 100 years ago when the club was known as Clapton Orient, and that was one of the football clubs where almost the whole of the squad of players enlisted to go and fight in the war, and a lot of Orient supporters have just made a pilgrimage a week or so ago for the remembrance of the Somme. And something for all of us to remember: there's no football without the O's. Come on you O's! So with the Gillingham players still on the pitch warming down and having their debrief, and the main stand now empty and devoid of supporters, it's now time to go round to the Supporters Club bar for some liquid refreshment. So here we are at the Supporters Club bar, and it's time for that liquid refreshment. So here we are inside the Supporters Club, normally a lot more busy than this, of course, on a normal match day after a league game, but it's a very nice, friendly, social place to be. We only have a couple of hand pumps on the bar today. Normally there's about 6, and of course the club has won awards from CAMRA for keeping its beer in excellent condition. Long may that continue. I'm just about to enjoy one, and I hope you enjoyed my time watching Leyton Orient today in a pre-season friendly against Gillingham.